Impact. Starring Experience Credit Card Marketplace.
97 inches.
42 is more practical.
80.
Good, how are you?
Good. You ready to make some art?
Let's go.
Okay. I'll wait until Randy comes back. What you're going to do is you're just going to consider different areas of your life, like things that you like and things that you don't like, and you can make a list of them, or you can draw little images for them.
We need a new fucking party, though. I'm going to start the nipple party. All right, so we got plenty of people here. I always wait for the 500 mark, which is, my streams have been performing better, so I've definitely been hitting them. Why is this being stupid? There we go. There we go. So it's interesting to see. She said, thank you. I'm doing better for C19. Oh, yeah, you have COVID. How you feeling, dude? If you get vaccinated, what I'm noticing with people who get COVID and, like, actually get sick from it, but they were vaccinated, like, 48 hours, they feel like fucking hell. And then it's like, I mean, my nose is stuffed now, but I feel fine. You know? Agreed, Dan Wolf. The Ackman sadly has become a hypocrite in this situation, literally became what he wanted to take down. I don't know the full scenario. You might be 100% right. I got to take a look at it. You know, I'm not looking to white knight for anybody or condemn anybody unless, you know, depending on what they did. I try to be as objective as possible. But let's have some fun tonight, though, because I need to stop being tickled. Breastfeed it. Oh, yeah.
Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. breastfeed it, breastfeed it, breastfeed it.
What would you do if I made like an early 90s hip hop beat just to like joke around? Like something like radio kind of with that breast. I have the whole thing in my head too. I should do it. So anyway, Philip Burnell is a man. And now the Steel Toe Morning Show. The name rings a bell. I wonder why they got kicked off Twitch. I have no idea. TSP's Gin Night. I love that name. Oh, God. So we'll see what an outsider looking in thinks. Because I've been part of the DSP. I've known about the DSP lore. Not part of. I've known about the DSP lore since before he became. Like before he fell off. You know? Before his channel started to go into a decline. So it's interesting to see other people from the outside looking in, seeing it, and see what they think about it. I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Yeah, like way before the incident, dude. Way before the incident. Long time ago. I've known about DSP since, I would say 2011, Beal. Yes, Beal, before the fappening. So it's interesting because as time, it's no matter how objective you try to be, your take may be colored, you know, because you've just seen it for so long. So it's kind of like, you know, you need someone like Rambo's 16-bit nipples. Does anyone else know what that's from? Obviously, Rambo's 16-bit nipples. That was from my Super Nintendo versus Sega Genesis video. That was 2012. I remember doing that. Why am I still not playing the video? We have 725 people here. What the fuck am I doing? Extremely high blood sugars is kind of disturbing, though. Interesting that it caused you to have that, huh? Huh. But I'm glad you're okay.
So let's watch a guy who asks like a selfish sack of cunt, shall we?
Oh, well, that's a good way to start.
DSP, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know much about this guy. I'm going to start doing my homework. All I know him as now is he's come up on r/cringe for like 2 weeks because he has been shamelessly, basically chastising his.
Yeah, he doesn't realize that if he just stopped the begging, it would change his fortunes for the better significantly. There's also, I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. There's also the argument that if he stopped begging, that no one would pay attention to him. But no, I still, like, in the videos he did where he talked about, right, like what happened with him and John Rambo and stuff like that, actually they perform well. But he just doesn't understand that the begging is just, people don't want it, dude. Yes, that's why I'm waiting to do the other part of it. I have to get the cucumbers.
His audience for.
I'm probably going to get pickles because they'll be more flavor. I'm not going to sit here and just eat cucumbers. It's kind of gross. I like cucumbers, but I'm not going to like munch on 12 of them. Whereas pickles, there's like 20 calories in an entire thing, and it's still a cucumber. It just has, it's a, whatever it's called. It's a pickled cucumber.
Or money. Now, again, I don't want this to come off as one of these sanctimonious streaming assholes who's got, people with 5 million subscribers. Like, why are these people asking their audience for money? Because we're not a milquetoast show that, worries about what we say so we can keep our channel monetized. We want to do a fun, spicy show that people can enjoy. And we go, hey, you know how it makes us able to do this. If you guys chip in $5-10 a month, keep us going. Cool. Awesome. Please do.
Yeah, but if you turn off, I've debated turning off monetization for these streams, but the thing about it is though it fucks you up in the algorithm. I'm going to talk to my network and see still, because I might still do it, because most of these streams get limited ads anyway. So, I don't know. Like, it might hurt me in the algorithm, because my streams have actually been viewing better even after I've streamed, too. So, I mean, it's not that I'm keeping the monetization. Phil Turd, I am thoroughly tickled.
I am thoroughly tickled.
Thank you for being a member for 2 months. I mean, it's not like I'm making bank off of the ads on these streams. I'm not. So it's not that I'm looking for those extra pieces of coin. But, you know, if it means that my streams won't have the same reach because the monetization is off and I'm just getting, you know, super chats and memberships and stuff like that, then I don't want to do that. What did he offer him $50,000 for? For what? What did he offer him $50,000 for?
I'm talking about I don't mind that shit. Encouraging people to donate. If you do a 4-hour stream and 5 minutes of it combined is the time you...
To box who? To box who? Yo, he should have done it, man. He should have done it. I would need like 6 figures to go into a ring, though. 6 figures, because I don't need it. I would do it at that point, though.
Spend ass.
Could you imagine him boxing Mike Tyson? Could you imagine? I don't know why I hit the part.
I got no fucking problem with that. Take 10 if you want to. Keep yourself supported. If your audience doesn't like it, they'll fucking leave. So this guy DSP.
Wait, he literally called himself a beggar today? Phil, I wish I could make you understand. If you stop begging, you'd make so much more fucking money, dude. Like, it's just a simple formula. People don't come to you to hear your problems. People watch a show to get away from the problems. But, you know.
He's got a shitload of subscribers compared to us. He's got 100...
Yeah, but those are subscribers from, like, the 2012 Phil. Most of those. Didn't he hit, like, 100,000 back in, like, 2011? Or something like that? A lot of those people... Which, hey, man, I'm not even talking shit. Like, look, a lot... It's not that I get 1,009,000 people watching each of my video. It's, you know... But a lot of those people are from a long time ago. I mean, what have his videos hit? Like, what's up, Wig Woo? What his videos hit? Like 800 to 1,000 views each, maybe, at best?
98,000 subscribers, but his videos do, like, barely 1,000. Like, one of our morning shows does about 3,000 to 4,000 views. One of our evening shows, 1,500 to 2,000 views, I believe. This guy, 1,000 views on a 2-hour stream, but yet he's got 200,000 subscribers. I don't get it. This is
because they're husks of subscribers, man. They don't exist anymore. A lot of those people have moved on to non-fapping pastures. Yeah, dead accounts. It happens, and I'm not even talking shit. Phil, if you're watching this or you go watch it, I have plenty of dead accounts too, dude. It's not that I have like even 50%. I have like 10% of my audience that watches. I mean, I still get anywhere from, I would say, 30 to 100,000 views per video, which you can live off of, especially because I put up a couple a day. But, oh, I'm going to start to again. But, you know, it's not that I'm getting, you know, PewDiePie views. But yes, most of his subscribers have moved on.
This is one where he is lamenting. Now, I'm fast forwarding to 57 minutes. For the first 57 minutes of his stream, now he calls this a podcast. You can't just bitch about your setup and about your tech and call it a podcast. It's just you having a telethon, so it's the NPR telethon. That's not even fair because NPR does content between their asking. So this DSP goes on and talks about how his OBS is fucked up, how his animations are fucked up. He is losing.
Dude, I have generic animations on mine. Your animations do not affect your viewership. I'm sure I could look at my thing, man. It looks like a 5th grader put together my shit, but that's not what people tune in for, man. They tune in because they like a personality. You know, I mean, it definitely shit helps. Like, I mean, if you look at Dr. Disrespect's, fuck, he looks like he has Martin Scorsese starting his intros, you know? But it's also the personality that's behind him. Oh, I know it's months old, but does it matter? It's still entertaining.
Losing his mind for an hour on his podcast because this is all because his animations won't come up when people donate. Hey, DSP, do a good fucking show. People won't give a shit about the animations. Did you see any wacky animations come up when anybody...
Yeah, exactly. No one... Phil also puts a lot into what games are coming out. Phil, there's people that could play like, someone could play like Astro Smash for the Intellivision. If the personality was right, people would watch. I know my strength is doing commentary streams like this. I'll admit it, I don't get as many people to tune in for video games because I'm not really a good game streamer. Not that I suck at games. I'm not great at them, but I'm not bad either. It's just I'm not as engaging. It's about the personality, Phil. The games are secondary. You could play fucking genital jousting if you're... I don't know if that would actually get your stream taken down, but... There is a game that is Steam Deck certified where there is a bunch of colorful penises that you play as. And it has Gabe's blessing to be Steam Deck certified. I'm not making it up. You can go look for genital jousting right now on the Steam store, and it is Steam Deck certified. A game about dicks is Steam Deck certified. I'm not kidding. If you think I'm making it up, go look now. Not only does it exist, it is verified for the Steam Deck. You could play with a bunch of colorful dicks anywhere you want. Play with cocks.
Any of the people who gave us $400 tonight donated? No. You know what they did? They go, I love this fucking show. Apparently, this is what they need to keep the lights on and keep their 5 or 6 people employed. So, sure, I'll chip in. He'll also make fun of DSP and do an extra half hour. I
don't know why I'm making those faces.
You got to do funny shit in between that. 95% of your show has got...
Am I in this? Oh, no. Because I was actually smart to put 2 separate screens. I'm not blocking the dude talking. Good. Hey, Rich, you actually thought for once. Good for you.
Got to be really funny, interesting shit. And then 5% can be, by the way, help me keep the lights on. Let's watch this guy whine and complain.
I don't know, because here you know what's going to happen. The Steam Deck seems like it's doing pretty fucking well. So I still have not, if I did not buy my scalped Steam Deck, I don't know why I'm doing air quotes, it was scalped. What am I talking about? I still haven't gotten the email. Bro, I ordered like an hour after they made the pre-order reservations live, not even. The day of, I still haven't gotten an email. Still haven't gotten one. By the time I get that shit, the Steam Deck 2 is going to be out with like an 8-core, 16-thread processor and RDNA 3 graphics. What's up, Bullcraft? Yeah, I'm not a game streamer, man, and most people Platinum Sniper are like that, and that's okay. With me, I mean. They didn't come to me for game streaming. There's other people to go to. And I'm not anything, you know, I don't have any, like, special skill. I don't get, like, you know, I don't have, like, an insane kill-death ratio. I don't have anything special with gaming. So why the fuck would you just watch me play a game? You know, what do I do? DSP tries it, acting so stupid he's slapped like a horse and gets kicked in the head. I want to see him kicked in the head. Jesus Christ. Why would he get slapped by a horse, too?
About his OBS and his animations and everything else. And then watch the fucking NPR telethon. This is exactly what I don't want to be. And if I am this guy, tell me.
Rebuild, maybe perhaps the whole scene set up from scratch again, starting over, fresh. And then maybe if there was any corruption.
Best retro handheld. I trust your opinion. Don't. You're actually better off trusting the Wolf Den. I've been out of that scene for a while. The only thing I know is decent is a Raspberry Pi.
At all in there of anything in the setup.
I'm just being honest with you. I would go, seriously, Wolf Den has a bunch of videos on those different portable emulation systems and stuff like that. Some of them are... There's one that's really fantastic, and I was thinking about getting it. DSP absolutely needs weed. Full stop. He needs weed. Yeah, this is entertainment, listening to a streamer complain about their technical difficulties. Hoping to get my Steam Deck email soon. I'm up for Q3. Yeah, dude, you know what I just love? It plays, Haku. And I know people were like rolling their eyes on you. Like posting in the community tab on YouTube is like, please, it's like saying, I don't know, for whatever reason, like the people that want to roast you the most, like attack you in your community tab. You could be like, hey guys, I'm giving everyone $1 million. The first, and everyone will be like, fuck you, I want $2 million. Well, okay. But like everyone was like, I'll hold off on the applause for at least a minute, I swear. But everyone was like, what's the big deal? It could play Fear. I'm like, you don't get it. It's such an old game that the fact that it has, like, there's a community. I set up the custom controls. It works great with the actual analog sticks and everything. And you're playing one of the best first-person shooters, in my opinion, ever made on the go. Thanks for the great content. You got it. When we talk about Philly, you have to spell content with a K-H-A. Content. I feel like an idiot. So try to relax your anus was a Will Ferrell until tonight. I don't even know where that shit came up. I think I first saw Salvatore Ganacci. He was a DJ. Him saying it at a concert he was doing. And all you heard him say was,
your shoulders.
No.
Try to relax your anus.
And they zoom in on some woman's face. She's like, what? And then because he saw people freaked out, which he did on purpose. He was like, no, I mean
your shoulders.
Hello, Richard. Hope you and the family have been doing well. My patience was finally rewarded as I got the PS5 Horizon Forbidden Breast at retail price and didn't give in to scalpers. Took a while. Dude, it's tough. Even I, who has been very anti-scalping for the Steam Deck, I'm like, I got to make some videos on this thing. It sucked. I didn't want to... The fuck was that? I didn't want to do it. I know there's people that are pissed off at me for it, but...
It would be a new setup, and it would fix it, right? So I'm thinking. But I don't have that flexibility right now. I have to be here 6 days a week, double streams for you guys, because I need to make money. Just being...
He's such a killjoy. Dude, that's a great face I stopped on. Wait, you got to, I know you're kidding. You got a copyright strike for eating a cucumber. That was kind of annoying. Yeah, I haven't supported scalpers before, and I haven't supported them since, but the videos I did do on the Steam Deck did pretty well. It is what it is. They were brand new Steam Decks. They were never used. So, why am I saying Steam Decks? But you know what I mean.
Be honest, like, I need to be here to make a living. I wish I could reduce the amount or take time away to do this. I just can't right now.
Why? Why do you wish...
Yeah, that doesn't sound good, Phil. I hate this fucking job. I don't want to be here, but I gotta be here because I gotta make money. Oh, that just puts so much excitement and thrill into your audience. Big, hard, steamed dicks. That's what it is, the Iron Odin. That's what it is. I got to show you guys something later, too. Remind me, it's something. DSB laughs for... Yes, we could do it. Oh, my God. I'm disappointed in your dusty copyright. You didn't pronounce Biff by his Lord Daddy Biff. Joking aside, glad you're back. Yeah, I am, too. I'm sure my editor also wanted to stay employed, so that's why he convinced me. But it wasn't just him. Like, I listened to Papa Gut. Essentially, in a way, and I'll explain something else before I go. In a way, it would have let, like, all the shit win. You know what I mean? It would have let, like, Quantum TV win. And here is, oh, Rich, you have to make money. Yeah, of course I have to make money. No shit. But here's the thing I could have did. I could have definitely, and I didn't do it, I could have played the martyr card and went over to Twitch, and I would have, people would be like, oh, man, it sucks what happened, and I could have gotten support that way. But it is what it is, man. Why am I going to, all the work I did here, just to move to another platform? You know what I'm saying? So fuck that. This DSP, I think he was just playing it the other day, like he got the fighter collection or whatever. Yeah, like, you don't say, like, dude, if I stopped enjoying streams, like, I would just stop. Like, yeah, I make money on them as part of my living, but, like, you can't do this unless you enjoy it, or you become this. You know? You gotta have fun with it. I never, like, there are times I'm tired, maybe, and I'm just like, I'm tired tonight, but I never dread streaming. I enjoy it. Like, this is shit I would watch in my free time anyway, and I'm getting paid to do it. Like, you saying, oh, I gotta be here because I gotta make money. Dude, you might as... That's like the same passion that people have when they work at a grocery store checking people out. Like, oh, man, I can't wait to clock out. Like, what do people want to tune into that for, dude? You know what I mean? Like, have fun. Phil talks to his ways like someone talks in a board meeting at the current status of a company in a current downturn situation. Explain. Yes, I describe Phil, actually. That's actually a good, excellent analogy, too. Probably better than mine. It's like he treats his audience like he's a disgruntled substitute teacher. The teacher called out sick, and he's like, I fucking gotta... All right, shut up. Everyone sit down. Give me money, but tips especially, because I need it tomorrow for groceries. Like, you can't do that, dude. I'm going to sign up. Paramount Plus, you got my money. I'm going to sign up because I need to see the Beavis and Butthead movie. But that's like, I actually think my channel has a better, like, dude, just entertain people. Don't tell them about your financial woes. I've been saying this for years, Phil. This guy's going to tell you the same thing if it doesn't take 7 hours to get through his video because I don't shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know. It's just amazing that he does not get it. People look at the Village Idiots. Sorry, Phil, but it is a saying. People think streamers are beggars. Yeah. Do I have... I mean, I'm doing like the thing where... Actually, matter of fact, I should check it now. How many members do I have? Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me, DBZ. Like this guy's going to say, too. Like, I'm doing... Let me see how many members I have. I'm doing the membership thing where I'm trying to drive up members to... I'm at 437 members, which is pretty damn good. I don't think I was ever at that, my other channel. Was I? Yeah, I was at like 600 members, I think. But when I get to 500 members, I'm going to do it, give away 2 Xbox Series S's to anyone who is a subscriber who leaves a comment on a stream that I'll put in the community tab. So you don't have to be a member. It's just a celebration when I get to 500 members. But so long as you're a subscriber, and I want to make sure I give it away to an active subscriber, that's why I'm having someone. I'm going to have the subscribers comment on the stream. You can win a Series S. I do stuff like that, and I do mention it from time to time on stream, but going over all of your financial woes and saying, God, if you don't tip now, I can't go. Like, that's not your problem. That's not your problem. I need to give you a product that you want to support. That's it. Oh, does he beg much? Yes. That's an understatement, Katie. Anyway, let's continue.
There's a lot of things with this guy you're going to find out that are going to gross you out. Why do you wish you could be? You know, when I'm doing this show, there is nowhere else I want to be. Nowhere else. I just want to be sitting here fucking around with my audience, hanging out with my friends, making jokes. There's usually a second mic. For those of you who are new, this looks really fucked up, doesn't it? I'm like, hanging out with my friends. Like, this guy's a psychopath.
Yeah, I watch Young, yeah. Yep.
You shouldn't say, like, I wish I could leave, so I did. That means that you're only on here because you don't want to get a real job and you just want to ask for the money, the money, the money, the money, the money, the money.
Yeah, he shouldn't do that, but on the flip side, let's keep it real, though. He couldn't get a real job. I couldn't get a real job now. Not that I don't want, not that I wouldn't work, you know, not a real job, quote unquote, I hate that term. But, oh, man. All the stuff on the internet about me, I would get fired in 48 hours. He'd be fired in 2 hours. Dude, everything he does is documented. You don't think... Because here's the thing. Let me tell you about trolls. They all like, oh, Rich, you need to get a real job. I hope your channel gets shut down. You get a real job. They would be the first people to call to get you fucking fired from that real job. Rich, I want the chat to know I'm naked and about to listen to your stream while showering. Congratulations. I just actually washed my holes, too. My whole house is clean. I got it all clean today. I'm so happy.
That tells me your whole show is...
Dude, there are weirdos out there, Steel, Razorback. Well, first off, I don't need to get a real job. My channel's doing fine, and my live stream channel's doing fine. Secondly, you have no idea that... Look what happened with Wings. He got like an... Wasn't it Uber Eats or DoorDash he got a job with? And they got him fired. I'm telling you, like, people, there are dedicated people. There are people that, if you could have 1,000 subs on YouTube, it doesn't matter how small or big, you will have a dedicated person that hates you who will be like a pimple on your ass for the rest of your life. It's strange. I think it's pathetic. I am amazed that people invest so much in a person that they don't know, but it's true. Yeah, just change your name. Go into the witness protection program. Then you could get a job at McDonald's. So, and that's me. And I don't engage with the trolls anywhere anymore anyway, like Phil does. I used to. Phil with how, like, dude, there's people who have daily videos on this guy. Like some multiple times. I'm like, what? Like, find something else to do. Leave this guy alone. But this is the audience that he set up, you know? No, it was, I guarantee you, Wings talked about it too. It happened to him too. He was doing like DoorDash or whatever service with his wife. Yes, you could get a wash your balls. Wash your balls, wash your balls, wash your balls. It looks like what Phil's doing right now.
And you're looking stressed. Look at this face. You're looking stressed. You're looking...
Well, admittedly, we could all do it. Whenever you pause on someone's face, it's usually not that flattering.
Bro, this can't be fun for you.
It's not.
And how dare you sit there and tell people about your money woes when you don't even have the effort to cover up your white wall or your closet door or shit like that. This backdrop that we have, first of all, the template is free, but the backdrop we have, I don't even know what that was, like a couple $100, maybe? Giant 8-foot by 10-foot backdrop. Couple $100.
You would think that is true. You would think for a guy that streams games, he would do the green screening so you would see more. I know some people, like Ninja, I don't even think did that. Like he had a box around his room. But Ninja was also trying to show off whatever fucking energy drink he was sponsored by too, you know? Phil is the male Debbie Downer. Yes, he is. Oh, absolutely.
Bucks, you put it up there, it doesn't look too bad.
Phil's trolls would know where he was hired before Phil himself did. They linked it to it. Oh my god, dude. He'd be DBZ, I did miss your super chat, man. Yeah, he would be. So there I will defend him, not because I'm white knighting for Phil. It's just how it is. It's not that I have no problem working a fucking normal job at all. And I would try if I had to. I don't have to, thankfully. I love what I do, and it's working out well, which is shocking after all the shit that just happened. But if I had to, I would have no problem. But even me, there's no way. There's no fucking way. They would. You have no idea, as a person who's been through a lot of shit on this platform, and I still haven't been through it with the worst at all compared to other people, the dedication and the amount of virginity that's out there that makes people very angry because they're angry because they cannot get laid, so they focus on other things. You have no idea how far it goes. Yes, I'm blaming people for being undersexed.
Try to relax your anus.
You're going to show me your closet door and then say, I have to be here streaming, all hours of the day to make... Well, then it's not working.
See, I don't even think his setup is that awful. It's just that him begging for the tips is what the problem is. I don't think even that looks that bad. He could probably upgrade his webcam or whatever the fuck he's using.
We do a morning show and an evening show because I got shit to talk about. I want to do a fun show for you. If you have to be there because the money isn't coming in, you got to get a fucking job. I've said this before. If my audience dries up and there's no donations anymore, I got to go sell cars. That's just what you have to do. You can't just sit there and whine at people for 2 hours and then go, now give me some money. I should be able to keep doing this. No, the marketplace has spoken. You've asked for a certain amount of money. You didn't get it. Time to ship the fuck out, pal.
All right. Now, in addition to that, we've already talked about this, that I want to hopefully at some point this year, I want to try to upgrade my setup. All right.
Oh, boy.
For what? Dude, just get like a Logitech Brio webcam, man. You get the Logitech software to adjust the exposure, and it would be a massive upgrade for you. Massive. I would say you should change the color of your walls and also...
Wash your walls. Oh.
I just did that because it rhymed. That's all you need, though. That's all you need. Get a better webcam. Spruce up, get rid of the white wall in the back, which it doesn't look that awful, but yeah, it's a little jarring. And you're on your way, champ. That's it.
Hey. Oh, boy.
Wait, he's still on a Windows 8 PC? No. Fucking... I mean, they were a little bit new. What is he? Fucking got a Core 2 Duo he's streaming from? Oh, guys, that's why I can only stream at 480p, 30 FPS.
Get ready. You know what that means. The muscle tightening, the leaning. I want to upgrade my setup. Could you imagine if every time we wanted to buy a piece of equipment or do something for this show, you had to sit there and whinge because you went, he's going to hit me up for fucking money. No!
I'm a straight Christian man. I also have a spray-tanned asshole. I am Donald Care. And honestly, if he stopped with the begging, he really doesn't have to, dude. He doesn't have to change anything. It would help, but if he was still doing this, it wouldn't make that much of a difference, you know? Barack America.
Like we say.
That's what the money is for!
You guys hit our goal. We need to shut the fuck up about money. This audience contributes. We make our money. We shut the fuck up about money. We don't sit here and go, I need a new roadcaster, so you guys need to get... No. You told them they only had to give that much. They hit your goals. You shut the fuck up. You make it work. Or you make adjustments. I hate that. When these fucking streamers have their car break down or they want to go out to a nice dinner or take a nice vacation, so they up how much they ask from people, oh, you ought to abandon that channel immediately. April and I are going on our one vacation a year for our anniversary. You know what we did? We saved up our money that we pay ourselves out of the business that you so generously contribute to. And we saved up our money and we got enough and we went on vacation. We're going on vacation in August. You're not going to see us in August go, oh, guys, our vacation was so expensive. We're upping the goal by $100 a show. That's a piece of shit fucking move. Or we're going to do an extra show. If we do an extra...
I don't even put goals on... I mean, like I said, the membership thing, but I don't even put goals on my streams.
Show, no asking for money. We do an extra show because this audience is super fucking generous. They're really cool, and we're giving them a bonus show. That's what we're going to start doing every week. 1 hour bonus show. If you're a member or a Patreon subscriber, you're getting a free 1 hour show. You already give this program enough money. You be honest with your listeners, they'll become more passionate about your product. But if every time your computer starts to smoke, you go, oh, I'm doing this extra stream, but I'm only doing it so you guys give me money. That's a piece of shit move, bro.
Now, to upgrade the setup, I can't afford it. What it's going to end up having...
He makes it like he's the only person on the planet that can't afford things. Oh, God. I mean, I know he's technically not saying that, but dude, the inner workings of your show are not your audience's problem. They're not. Shit happens. Shit breaks down. You got to upgrade stuff. Like, you know, eventually I'm going to need... God, man, I've been using this fucking camera now for Jesus Christ since the fall of 2017. I mean, it's still more than enough for what I do. But eventually I'm going to have to upgrade that. It's now 5 years old.
Going to be is likely a series...
I'm not going to like, hey, guys, you need to donate more super chats so I can get a new camera. That's on me. That's my budget. I offer you a product. I need to make the product where people want to support the show, and that's it. Beyond that, it ain't your fucking problem. Yeah, dude, he does this he doesn't realize he gets very defensive when people talk about it. I know he hates me because I talk about it. I don't hate Phil. I actually am I think what am I, an ultra member on his channel? And I think he thinks I do that to gaslight him. I don't. I don't think Phil's a bad guy. There's someone else that I think is a bad guy.
I am thoroughly tickled.
He's not a bad dude, but he just doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. The new camera fun. Thank you very much. My camera's actually perfectly fine, though. This thing takes beautiful video. Beautiful video. I'm keeping this thing until it fucking smokes. But, you know, 5 years. This thing is used almost on a daily basis for 5 years. Eventually. But it's fine now. There's zero issues with it.
These of events that we do that are special fundraising events, trying to raise certain tips goals.
No!
Fundraising. Bro, fundraising is what people do for, like, a charity. For, like, a cancer research fund. You're fundraising for what? To get a new Intel computer? Intel computer, I sound like an old man. You know what I mean. And yeah, man, look, you stream longer. My streams have actually gone up like an average of 400 viewers per stream, like 400 plus than average. I'm averaging now from like, I used to average anywhere from like 600 to 1,000. Now it's like 800 to 1,200. So it's going up quite a bit. But, you know, times are tougher. So I have to stream longer to make the similar amount of money. I'm talking about it now to make an example, but do I talk about it? No, it's not my audience's problem. I'm here to offer a product, and if the product brings in money, then I'm doing my job. If it doesn't, then also, like I said, the economy is going to shit. But it's on me. I don't talk about it. Yeah, that was such a... I need a new Intel. I need a new Intel computer thing. I'm like one of those old people that still thinks that, like... Remember Microsoft had those web TV, I think it was, where it was dial-up and it was just so you could, like, check email on your, like, regular CRT television back in, like, 1999 and 2000? Are you old and don't know how to use a computer? Get this fucking box and put it on top of your TV. You could check email and someone might send you a picture of their titties. How is he not a bad guy? He takes advantage of mentally ill people. And mentally? That's like people saying he masturbates in front of children. Dude, you didn't see his dick. You just saw his nut faces. And it wasn't like he was like, oh, children are here. Let me whip out my penis. You didn't see penis. And all you saw was his stupid faces. He didn't masturbate in front of children. What mentally ill people is he taking advantage of? I have a Logitech C920. I'm considering using a cell phone to up my camera quality. There is apps that you can do that with. I've never done it, so I don't know, but I know it exists. I've seen videos on it. Look on YouTube. I'm sure there are plenty of videos.
Buy your computer or get out of the fucking game. If you can't afford the basic equipment to do this, then don't do it anymore.
And what do you need a new... What is your computer, Phil? Tell me your specs. I'm not even being a dick right now. Like, what do you need a new computer for?
No going out there and going, oh, hey, guys, you know how I haven't been giving you good content? I've just been not shaving.
I have the links to the video I'm watching below in the description.
And whining? Yeah, give me money so I can buy a better computer to whine on. No, do a really good show for them and then go, hey, guys. If you feel like chipping in, here's our links. Go ahead, click on that, throw in a few bucks, and then do some math for him. Be like, hey, we had 10,000 listeners last week. You know, I think we had like 9.6 thousand.
How has that been confirmed? Like, what did people do? Dig up records on people, which is weird. How has that been confirmed, Death Metal Dude? I'm not saying that defensively towards you, but I had to fart.
Unique viewers. If let's see, for this show it would be like if 1,500 of those 10,000 from last week threw in $10, we're good for the month. Blah blah blah. Just, do that. Don't just sit there and give them this weird number out of nowhere and then halfway through the month go, oh, by the way, I need more. I need extra. I need even more. That's the Crowder grift, where oh yeah, we're suing YouTube. Pay for it for us.
God, he called out Steven Crowder. We're suing. Yeah. Oh God.
It's horse shit. Don't use your audience as an ATM. You have a set number you need. You've set a budget. If this is really what you want to do for a living, if this is what you want to do for a job, DSP, you set a budget. You tell your audience what that budget is, and you don't move it. You make the adjustments. They pay.
I don't think this guy realizes how long Phil's been doing this for.
Your tuchus. They pay your ass. You treat them with respect. You don't treat them as a fucking ATM machine.
Sitter of Goats. Thank you for Sitter of Goats. Thank you for becoming a member.
And then act like you're the one inconvenienced. They're the ones being hit up for money. I never want to become this guy, ever.
And those tips would go directly towards the cost of either components or...
I mean, on the flip side, I can't... I mean, minus the fascination that he does this very often. Like, what joy besides watching a man do this would you get out of this? Like, you know, like, yes, I love when people tell me about their problems when I have my own. I think I actually asked him. I gave him a genuine invite, and he was like, "Nah, I won't do that." Yes, you could be a mod. Oh yeah, dude, I remember you. You were gonna send me a modified Xbox, and then didn't you get into a motorcycle accident? Dude, it's fine. Trust me. But I'm just saying that you just reminded me of that. Oh, why are my farts so big and bassy? Are you a mod now? Did I make you a mod?
Or just buying an outright pre-built PC. That would be a much better system than what I'm using now.
By the way, you know that motherfucker would find a deal on the computer, pocket the rest, and go, because he probably thinks Olive Garden is a nice, fancy dinner place, a fancy restaurant. He'd take it to Applebee's or Olive Garden. And then he's the kind of motherfucker who would go to Olive Garden, show up with pasta.
Thank you for becoming a member, Superstar DC.
Just a Primavera on his face in the middle of the stream, telling you how broke he is and how generous you are and how he needs a little bit more for that computer. Breadsticks and salads. He's skipping on it. He's going right to the pasta.
Breadsticks there, I can tell you, are right good. Very good.
Fajoule.
An internal capture card, things that could avoid a lot of the issues that I have today. Okay. And in addition, one of the major things that I want to do if I upgrade my PC is then get a better webcam. Instead of maybe getting a webcam, get a camcorder or digital camera that can live stream.
It'll be interesting to see, like, all right, I started out with mostly gaming, but I've transitioned to this, like, kind of like a variety show. Like, I'm 40. I'm going to be 41. Like, imagine if I was just live streaming games still. Like, it's that eventually... Look, I'm going to be gaming for the rest of my life, but it just, when you're 40, that doesn't work anymore. So it'll be interesting how long he could keep, like, because, I mean, I know he's had to file bankruptcy. How many years of back taxes that people said that he owed, and he's kind of said himself? Like, I can't, how long is that going to, like, oh, nothing, I just want to go watch a 40-year-old man play Kirby. I'm just being honest, Phil. You know, like, somebody even just said it here. They enjoy the show, but people check the fuck out when I play games. There's a billion other people that are younger and better than me at games they want to see. Like, how long is that going to last, bro? He needs to get a camera that stays turned off. What's up, Rich? Heard you're talking to Vosh tomorrow. I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, I have to. He hasn't gotten back to me with a time, though. Yeah, we're going to talk about the whole thing, you know, because, you know, I watch Vosh streams, so according to someone who's a breastfeeder, that means I'm a pedo. So we're going to go over that whole thing. I'm interested to see, like, Vosh got to DM me and let me know a time. I don't know if I'm going to do it live.
All right, take it easy. The Nexago cameras we have now that are, I think, 4K, I think is what they are. I think they were like $130 a piece, and we got three of them, but we used two of them for the show. So stop acting like you need to raise. You got 200,000 subscribers. Quit milking them. You got enough money in your pocket to dig in and buy those cameras. If you don't, quit. You're done. We need to weed out the weak anyway around here. If a guy with 2,500 subscribers.
Got to use the little boys' room. I will be right back. Enjoy birds.
She has. All right, well then you should know what small is.
No es necesario preenjuagar.
Go.
Are these ready?
No, that's small. So yeah, you go back to what you're doing.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right?
used to. Okay. This. Do people buy these?
They fine.
People pay money for this shit?
All right, now I carried 12. You carried 4.
Ah,
So
yeah.
do I. Would you pay
Well, I don't
me
get, would I pay you?
if
No.
I worked as slow as you?
I wouldn't work here. I wouldn't own a place like this. I'd be playing video games.
Ah, great, great. That's what I wanted to hear. All right, let's go. Pick it up.
I mean, I played Farmville before, and it is nothing. A Farmville, you played that?
What is it?
It's on Facebook.
Never been on it. What? Never been on Facebook? Never had it?
Wow.
Don't care about it.
Right. How many are we getting?
300.
Really?
Yep. So 2 at a time, 150 trips.
It's a lot of trips. Yeah, it is, Corn. Way to go, fucking genius. All right. Sorry, I don't know how you are about language. Sometimes I...
Nah, trust me, I don't really give a flying fuck as long as you work.
Oh, well that's good. As long as I work.
Apparently you weren't doing it.
You better watch yourself, bro. You're taking that little managed Jesse to heart, all right?